Family, you already know what time it is. Power to the dark side. Yeah, got another day on the way. I'm finna, I'm finna go live though. 'Cause I got a couple of little drills I gotta actually get into for real, for real. So that's the game plan. Is to go ahead and knock that on out. Um, but it's so much to fucking deal with. Man, cut that bullshit off. Damn. It's so much shit to deal with though. Oh my. So I want to do a reaction. I was looking for this video yesterday. I seen yesterday I seen um MJ had went live or whatever. She was reviewing her and another sister. Um I think the sister named Genesis. They was both reviewing a video yesterday live of Daryl. Y'all remember, for the audience that don't know, you know, Daryl Short Bus. Daryl Short Bus Long. So she was doing a review to that, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of it was just kind of reviewing some of the crazy shit this nigga didn't like say, like crazy shit this nigga done allowed to come out of his mouth. Um, and a lot of, so all of that shit, cuz really was just kind of doubling down on a lot of it. Like if you really look at what he was doing, bruh was like, he was like real deal. Um, he was like real deal standing on that shit. And what really interested me in the whole ordeal was the simple fact that I'm listening to bruh, and for the most part, the only thing that he was like really doing is he just kept on like um he just kept on like he was standing on the shit that he had been saying. But my thing was the person who was in the background was justifying like some of this shit, you know what I'm saying? And the way it was being justified was like a form of like which I heard already talked about. I think in the last one we was talking, like, I'm like, you hear niggas talking like that, shit, that shit look good. My fault. The saddest part to me about it was the only person that really was on there like standing on that shit. It was like one white. Man, fuck this. Damn, I'm not finna be on here no longer. I'm finna go live. I need a computer anyway, so I can damn share screen. I just wanted to crank this up, give y'all a little heads up on what's coming. But my thing was, it was like, it wasn't just like the justification. Nah, it was. It was the justification, yo. And I don't know, like I know when it's your man, you'll tend to kind of make like excuses for bullshit that you probably wouldn't usually let fly. My thing was that shit should never fly. Like that shit ain't never okay. It ain't never okay to talk like that. Like ever. Toward men, women, children, any of that. But I was already telling you, I'm like, anytime you hear a nigga talking like that, he got power issues. You know what I'm saying? He got real deal power issues and shit. And it's like somebody took her power at some point. So now he feel like that's how he gonna get it back. And it's like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Like I don't know who did that shit, cuz, but them prison rules, bro. Like, that's not how we slide. That's not how we sliding outside, bro. You ain't supposed to be sliding like that on the inside. I'm just gonna be real with you. If we gonna really stand on business, you ain't supposed to be sliding like that on the inside, let alone on the outs. So hearing and how, you know what I'm saying, in general, and how he think, like I could already see it. But I think what I was gonna do the show on today is just kind of showing it's a connection. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of see that, you can kind of almost get the same character analysis to Daryl Short, Buzz Long, and as you would give to Judah Nat. You know what I'm saying? Judah Natsor and Daryl Short Buzz Long, they on like the same spectrum, right? And what I mean by that is when they under heat and pressure, you know what I'm saying? Only thing that come out is cold. You know what I'm saying? Heat and pressure, the only thing that come out from them is cold. You're not gonna get a diamond. You know what I'm saying? When they under that type of, whenever they feel like they up against the ops or whatever is going down, it's just crazy how their mind works. Both of their minds immediately go to like sexual shit. They start trying to sexually exploit you and shit. Talk under your clothes and whether you man, woman, or child, like it don't even matter. This shit is, it's a serious, you know what I'm saying? It's just a serious little issue. So I said, I just wanted to touch bases on that basically. I said I'm gonna do the show. It'll be based on, I'm probably gonna try to touch bases on a lot of things. Had the little Amber Rose situation last night. So I think we definitely gotta address this trans blackism, whatever this shit is. You know what I'm saying? And people who on face they look like us, but when you start going into their background, you start realizing them motherfuckers they wasn't never raised around us. They ain't even from here. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even from here, type shit. So we gonna have to definitely deal with the trans black problem, and it's a problem. You know what I mean? Whether folks wanna play with it or not, it's a problem, and you can see it. Anytime you got Kamala Harris on TV talking about some she out here in these fucking streets, bitch, what streets is you talking about? In East India? Like a whole, and you know it's a disconnect. Because somebody from here would have never said no stupid ass shit like that. Like who the fuck are you trying to appeal to? You know what I'm saying? There's no difference in the Forbes magazine dropping that. Now, after this nigga that got shot, he's gonna appeal more to black voters. Like, there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect automatically. So which is why you gotta make sure the people that's speaking is actually black and not no fucking trans black. Because if they are, then you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have people saying shit that they think is cool, and they would know that there's a space for that and a time and a place for that. And in certain settings, none of us want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain settings none of us want to see that shit. That's not attractive. You know what I mean? That don't show anything. We just like anybody else. We want to see intelligence and know that you're intelligent and able to hold your own, articulate yourself well, all of that. It's no different. So assuming that you can appeal to us by saying you've been out here in these streets and using terms like they not like us. And then it's even worse because the shit comes out, it sounds all uncomfortable. It don't even sound fucking right. They not like us. Like, what the hell are you talking about? What's good with you, Lady Snoop? Shout out to you. I'm finna go live in a second and do a little drilling. Go live, share the screen, put these niggas up on the screen. For sure though, we dealing with Daryl Short Buzz Long today, and we gonna probably try to get into Judah, drill Daryl Short Buzz Long, and I guess we'll probably get into to the little RNC. Probably watch a little bit of that from yesterday. So I'm like, nah. Gotta cook. I sparked this too early. I need to trigger. But yeah, we'll probably get into that. Get into a little bit of the RNC yesterday though. Like I said, I don't know if y'all checked that out, but y'all had Amber Rose, trans black ass, talking shit last night, setting niggas back. You know what I'm saying? When she ain't supposed to be speaking on behalf of niggas. I'm trying to figure out how did she even get invited to the party. But now that I think about it, you know how she got invited to the party. Because niggas don't pay no attention to who the fuck they put a baby in, which is the issue. Which is another issue. So you empowering people in a community to speak for us, that ain't even us, bro. And that shit is a disadvantage, total disadvantage. What's good with you? What's good with you, Swap? You gonna jump on the panel, bro? I'm finna go live in a second. Finna go live, drop the link and shit, man. Finna go in on Daryl Short, Buzz Long, beat up on Judah a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then get into this RNC and shit. Open up the panel. I'm gonna have a panel open, so hopefully, we can get this shit held down. I gotta let me know, bro, if you want the managers too. I sent out some manager accounts so folks could go ahead and start going live and shit. Let me know if that's, I'll shoot you the manager and shit. We could do it like that. But yeah, we got some cooking though to do today. Gotta do some cooking. Um, and mainly, like I said, because we definitely don't gotta get into. I said we'll deal with Daryl, we gonna deal with Judah, but we gotta get into the trans blackism and these trans black people. We gonna have to deal with that shit. Oh yeah, all good, God, all good. We gotta deal with that shit, cause it's just getting a little too murky. You know what I'm saying? What's good? Shout out to you and Young Man. Shout out to you. I'm finna end this and go live from the StreamYard and shit so I can share a screen. But I definitely want to get into some shit. I don't know if y'all watched that RNC last night, but we definitely gotta get into that. And just in general, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta be careful who the fuck they empowering and shit. You know what I mean? And who we allow, because we allowing people in that capture the ears of the community, and then, you know what I'm saying? Then once they get the ears and they get the bag, then they disconnect, and then they start all still at the same time trying to speak as if they in the inner circle. You know what I'm saying? So we got to put a stamp on this inner circle. Make sure that it's a clear line drawn between my mama and Kamala Harris. They're not the same. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same. We're not even gonna fucking play these games, nor the disrespect. They're not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, one person curls their hair, and it's sad. I'm looking at her, and she almost does her hair in a way to give the impression that she has a perm. Like, if you ever notice, she wears like the same style as like Condoleezza Rice and shit. That's her hairstyle, to try to sell us that bullshit. Like, nah, bitch, I see you. I see you. I followed the trail already. We know your mama is the East Indian, your daddy is the East Indian. Anything wrong with that? No. I don't give a fuck. But let people know you East Indian. Don't be sitting around acting like you a nigga and then talking nigga shit. Nah. Not cool. Not cool at all. Doing embarrassing ass shit. I mean, this lady had the nerve to say, I've been out here in these streets. Me like that. Out here in these streets. And you ain't out here in no streets. Like, for real. One thing we know, you ain't out here in these streets. Anything, you took a lot of niggas off them streets. But if it's what they about the day, she took a lot of niggas off them streets. For real. But in them streets, nah, man, we not even gonna play like that. Like, real life. Real life. So yeah, y'all tap in. I'm finna go live. I'll be live by 5 o'clock. I'm finna end this shit now. And then I'm finna crank it up. So I don't know what time it is y'all time, but 10 minutes. Exactly 10 minutes, I'll be live. And we finna go the fuck in. What's good with you, Solar? Peace, peace. What's good, what's good? Yeah, we definitely finna go in. Like I said, it'll be an open panel, so whoever wanna come up, you know what I'm saying? We could definitely do it like that. But yeah, pop out. Pop out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. I'm finna drill Daryl Short, Buzz Long. I'ma drill Judah Nazareth. and then I'm gonna go into like the political shit. Then after that I'm gonna get into the political shit because I gotta show that RNC. I got it because Amber Rose wasn't the only problem that happened last night. It was we gotta go over them RNC niggas because goddamn, it was some niggas last night that was speaking for black folks on behalf of Trump. And when you talking about a nigga cooning, like I swear to God, we have got to get control over our own propaganda, who's allowed to speak on our behalf, all of that. Because y'all already know. I think them niggas should have been stoned to death. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. I like wilderness rules. I'm rocking with the Israelite shit. I'm going by the Israelite rules. Fuck that. We need to be taking these niggas out into the wilderness and stoning they guys. You can't be allowing niggas to get on camera, talk crazy, and then come back and sit at the barbecue or come back to the cookout like nigga everything cool. I'm finna slap that plate clean out your goddamn hand. Flop. We heard that shit you was talking last night. And we allow niggas to speak against us a little bit too much and a little bit too freely. You got niggas talking against reparations. Like, what type of nigga is you to get up and talk about to talk against reparations? And like I said, we gotta start watching it because when we go into some of these niggas, they be looking just like us. But then you go into the nigga background, you find out that nigga was not down here. That nigga not from out here. Cuz just got here. He might be first, second generation. Cuz just got here. And he over here speaking, he trying to tell us what temperature we need to leave the AC on in the house. And if whether or not we need to turn the heat up or not. Nah, ain't gonna be able to go for it. So yeah, we got some drilling to do. But I don't wanna let Judah off the hook for the Shabbat, gave him a couple of days, so I gotta cook Judah again. This nigga Daryl, he gotta get cooked because this nigga just talk crazy as fuck. And the people around him. So yeah, he gotta get cooked too. So yeah, we finna cooking in just a second. Crank this up. Y'all already know, man. I'll holler at y'all in about 7 minutes. Peace.